Divine detours. Buckle up for the ride. Life's a journey, right? We often set out with a clear plan, a destination in mind, and a route mapped out. We think we know exactly where we're going and how we're going to get there. But life, as we all know, has a funny way of surprising us. We all have a plan, a destination in mind. We envision the smooth roads, the scenic views, and the joy of reaching our goals. But what happens when the road we're on suddenly changes? When an unexpected detour appears, it can feel like everything is falling apart. But sometimes we hit a detour. It's unexpected, throws us off course. These detours can be frustrating, confusing, and even disheartening. We might feel lost, unsure of where to go next. Our carefully laid plans seem to crumble before our eyes. Our plans? Out the window. We might feel like giving up, like the journey is no longer worth it. But here's the thing about detours, they are not the end of the road. In fact, they can be the beginning of a new adventure. But here's the thing about detours. They force us to look at things differently, to explore new paths, and to discover new possibilities. They challenge us to be flexible, to adapt, and to find new ways to reach our goals. They might seem frustrating at first. We might feel stuck, like we're not making any progress. But if we take a moment to breathe, to look around, we might find that these detours are leading us to places we never imagined, like a wrong turn on a road trip. It might feel like a mistake, but sometimes those wrong turns lead us to the most beautiful destinations. They take us off the beaten path and show us the hidden gems that we would have otherwise missed. Yet, they often lead us to amazing destinations, places we never even knew existed. These unexpected stops can become the highlights of our journey, the stories we tell and the memories we cherish. Places we never even knew existed. Imagine standing in awe at a breathtaking waterfall, or discovering a hidden beach that feels like your own private paradise. These are the moments that make the journey worthwhile. These, my friends, are divine detours. They are the universe's way of guiding us to where we need to be, even if it's not where we plan to go. They teach us to trust the journey, to embrace the unknown, and to find joy in the unexpected. They are opportunities disguised as obstacles. Each detour is a chance to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. They push us out of our comfort zones and help us discover our true potential, chances for growth, adventure, and a whole lot of fun along the way. These detours bring new experiences, new friendships, and new stories to tell. They remind us that the journey is just as important as the destination. So buckle up, because you never know where life might take you next. Embrace the detours, enjoy the ride, and remember that every twist and turn is part of the adventure. Life is a journey, and it's the unexpected moments that make it truly unforgettable. When life takes an unexpected turn, for the better, remember that time you missed your flight? Totally bummed, right? But then, you bump into an old friend at the airport. Or you discover a charming bookstore you never knew existed. What seemed like a disaster turned into a blessing. That's the beauty of divine detours. Sometimes our plans are too small, too limiting. God has something bigger and better in store. So the next time you hit a bump in the road, don't despair. Embrace the detour. The GPS of faith, finding your way through the twists and turns. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, much like a winding road through the mountains. Sometimes it feels like we're standing at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take. In these moments, faith acts as our compass, pointing us towards hope and love, guiding us through the uncertainties. Navigating detours can be tricky. Just like when you're driving and suddenly encounter a roadblock, life can throw unexpected challenges our way. These detours can leave us feeling lost and confused, unsure of how to proceed. But it's important to remember that every detour has a purpose, even if it's not immediately clear. That's where faith comes in. Faith is the belief in something greater than ourselves, a higher power that has a plan for us. When we pray and connect with this higher power, we find the strength and guidance to navigate through life's challenges. It's in these moments of quiet reflection that we can find clarity and peace. It's like having a divine GPS guiding you. Just as a GPS provides directions to help us reach our destination, faith provides us with a sense of direction and purpose. It reassures us that even when the road ahead is unclear, we are being guided towards something greater, trusting in a plan bigger than your own. Sometimes we have our own plans and expectations, but life has a way of surprising us. Trusting in a higher plan means letting go of our need for control and believing that everything happens for a reason. It's about having faith that the detours we encounter are leading us to where we need to be. Even when you can't see the road ahead, There will be times when the path forward is shrouded in fog, and we can't see what's coming next. In these moments, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and uncertain. But faith gives us the courage to keep moving forward, trusting that the way will become clear in time. Remember the story of Joseph? Sold into slavery, falsely accused, thrown in prison. Talk about detours. Joseph's life was full of unexpected twists and turns, each one more challenging than the last. Yet, through it all, he maintained his faith and trusted in a higher plan. But through it all, he kept his faith. And guess what? Despite the many hardships he faced, Joseph's faith never wavered. He believed that there was a purpose to his suffering and that he was being guided towards something greater. His unwavering faith gave him the strength to persevere. He ended up saving an entire nation from famine. Joseph's journey led him to a position of great influence where he was able to save countless lives. His story is a powerful reminder that our detours can lead to incredible outcomes, even if we can't see it at the time. His detour led him to his destiny. Just like Joseph, our own detours can lead us to our true purpose. It's about trusting the journey and having faith that we are being guided towards something greater than we could have ever imagined. So hold on to your faith. In times of uncertainty and challenge, faith is our anchor. It keeps us grounded and gives us the strength to face whatever comes our way. By holding on to our faith, we can navigate through life's storms with confidence and resilience. It's the compass that will guide you through life's unexpected turns. Just as a compass provides direction in the wilderness, faith provides direction in our lives. It helps us find our way through the twists and turns, leading us towards hope, love, and our true purpose. Laughter, the best roadside assistance. Imagine this. You're on a road trip with your closest friends. The sun is shining, the music is blasting, and everyone is in high spirits. Suddenly your car breaks down in the middle of nowhere. The initial reaction might be frustration or panic, but then someone cracks a joke and before you know it, everyone is laughing. That laughter, that shared moment of joy, becomes the best kind of roadside assistance you could ever ask for. Let's face it, detours can be stressful. You're on a tight schedule and suddenly there's a roadblock or a traffic jam. You might feel your stress levels rising as you look at the map, trying to find an alternate route. But what if, instead of letting the stress take over, you took a deep breath and found something to laugh about? Maybe it's the absurdity of the situation, or a funny memory that comes to mind. That laughter can transform a stressful detour into a scenic adventure. But laughter, it's the ultimate stress reliever. It has the power to change our perspective, to make us see the lighter side of things. When you're stuck on the roadside waiting for help, laughter can turn a frustrating wait into a bonding experience. It can make the time pass quicker and leave you with a story to tell. The best kind of roadside assistance you can have. Sure, having a reliable roadside assistance team is crucial and they do an amazing job. But the emotional support that comes from a good laugh? That's priceless. It lifts your spirits and makes the whole experience more bearable. Once I was supposed to speak at a big event. I had prepared for weeks, rehearsing my speech, making sure everything was perfect. The day finally arrived and I was ready to go. I put on my best suit, grabbed my notes, and headed to the venue. Got there all ready to go, and guess what? As soon as I arrived, I noticed something was off. People were standing around looking confused. I quickly found out that there had been a power outage. No microphone, no lights, nothing. My heart sank. All my preparations seemed to be for nothing. Power outage, no microphone, no lights, nothing. The entire hall was plunged into darkness. For a moment I panicked. How was I supposed to deliver my speech in these conditions? The audience was murmuring and I could feel the tension in the air. For a moment I panicked. I felt a wave of anxiety wash over me. But then I took a deep breath and decided to make the best of the situation. I walked up to the stage even though it was dark and started speaking from my heart. Then, I looked out at the audience and just started laughing. They laughed with me. It was contagious. The tension melted away, and we all shared a moment of genuine connection. I told them stories, made jokes, and we ended up having a great time despite the circumstances. We ended up having an impromptu, candlelit conversation. Someone found some candles and we lit them up, creating a cozy, intimate atmosphere. It wasn't the event we had planned, but it turned into something special, something memorable. It turned out to be one of the most memorable events ever. People still talk about it to this day. It taught me that sometimes the best moments come from unexpected situations, and laughter, it's the glue that holds those moments together. So yeah, when life throws you a curveball, learn to laugh it off. Embrace the unexpected. find joy in the little things, and remember that laughter truly is the best roadside assistance. It can turn any situation around and leave you with memories that last a lifetime. Lemonade stands and life lessons, embracing the unexpected. Remember being a kid? Life was an adventure. You embraced the unexpected with open arms. Rainy day? Time for paper boats and puddle jumping. Somewhere along the way, we lose that childlike wonder. We become so focused on our plans that we forget to enjoy the journey. But what if we approached life's detours with the same enthusiasm as a child setting up a lemonade stand on a sunny day? Embrace the unexpected. Turn those lemons into lemonade. You'll be amazed at the sweetness life has to offer. From detour to destiny, how challenges shape us. Detours aren't just random events, they are opportunities for growth. Each challenge we overcome makes us stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Think of a butterfly. It has to struggle its way out of its cocoon to develop the strength to fly. The same goes for us. It's in those moments of struggle, those detours, that we discover our true potential. So the next time you face a challenge, remember, you're not being punished. You're being prepared for something amazing. The joy of the journey, finding happiness in the present moment. We often get so caught up in reaching our destination that we forget to enjoy the journey. But happiness isn't found at the finish line. It's found in every step we take along the way. So, put down the map for a minute. Stop worrying about what's next. Look around and appreciate the beauty of this present moment. Enjoy the ride. That's where you'll find true joy. Keep on trucking, the power of perseverance. Detours can test our patience, make us want to give up. But it's in those moments of doubt that we need to dig deep and find our inner strength. Remember, you are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you realize. So, don't give up on your dreams. Keep on trucking. With every mile, you're getting closer to your destination. And the view from the top will be worth every bump in the road. Fasten your seatbelts. The adventure's just begun. Life is full of surprises. It's a wild, unpredictable ride. But that's what makes it so exciting. So, embrace the detours, trust in the journey, and never ever stop believing in the power of divine guidance. Fasten your seatbelts, my friends, because the adventure's just begun.